Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome to another class of Tesla Institute of Physics, and this is Rudhanand Viswal. Okay. So, in last lecture, we discussed about Rayleigh's law. Okay. So, we take as for the black body spectrum experimental curve, there are a number of theories arises. Okay, some of them failure. Okay, and in order to describe the black body spectrum, Wien's theory also fell, and after failure of Wien's theory, Lord Rayleigh and Jeans give their prediction to describe the black body spectrum basing upon the law of equipartition of energy, a purely classical statistical concept. Okay, and depending upon law of equipartition of energy, Rayleigh and Jeans give that the energy density that we have already derived in your previous class. Okay, so if you have not watched the previous lecture, then go and search Rayleigh's law. Okay, then we can find then you can find the Rayleigh's law lecture, understand the Rayleigh's law, then you can find the ultraviolet catastrophe. Okay, ultraviolet catastrophe. Okay, so in case of Rayleigh's law, the energy density of a black body spectrum is u nu d nu equal to 8 pi nu square kt divided by cq d nu. Okay, the energy spectrum of a black body radiation in a small frequency range nu to nu plus d nu, that will be 8 pi nu square kt by cq into d nu. Okay, what the black body spectrum curve predicts? From the black body spectrum, we say the variation of wavelength corresponding to energy will be give a spectrum region like this. Okay, and this is T equal to suppose 1000 Kelvin, T equal to 2000 Kelvin, T equals to 3000 Kelvin, T equals to 4000 Kelvin, and T equals to 5000 Kelvin. Okay, and as the temperature increases, that is the black body radiation curve. Black body radiation curve, that is the experimental curve. Okay, and in case of black body radiation curve, we mainly find the wavelength corresponding to maximum energy gradually decreases with increase of temperature. Okay, so wavelength lambda m that decreases with rise of the temperature. Okay, so Wien's law and Rayleigh's law fail to explain this black body spectrum curve. Okay, as per Wien's prediction, the energy density u nu d nu equal to 8 pi nu square kt by cq d nu. Okay, so if we convert this into a wavelength range, okay, for wavelength range, lambda to lambda plus d lambda, that you can use nu equal to c by lambda. Okay, and then you can find d nu, and if you substitute there, then we find u lambda d lambda equals to 8 pi kt by lambda fourth d lambda. 8 pi kt by lambda fourth, 8 pi kt by lambda fourth d lambda. We can substitute nu, d nu equal to minus c by lambda square, as we are taking the energy, then we can neglect the negative sign. okay, or you may take the prediction when lambda increases nu decreases, okay. So there will be must be when is of negative sign, okay. So u lambda d lambda equals to 8 pi kt by lambda 4, that will be in the wavelength range, okay. If we analyze this energy curve, okay, by taking one of such curve, okay, if we analyze this energy curve, then what we get? If the wavelength decreases, analyze this concept. For a wavelength range, what we get? U lambda d lambda equal to 8 pi kt by lambda 4 d lambda, okay. If we take a larger energy range, then definitely u lambda is small, okay. But if we take, that means if we consider lambda, okay, number 1 for large wavelength, for large wavelength, if I take lambda tends to infinity, large wavelength means if we take lambda tends to infinity, then what happens? U lambda becomes 0 or u lambda decreases, that the curve predicts. The curve predicts that if the lambda increases, the curve, the black body radiation curve is decreasing, okay. That means the Rayleigh-Jeans theory is satisfied for a larger wavelength of radiation, okay. So for large wavelength of radiation, the black body prediction is correct, okay, because if we increase the wavelength, the energy gradually decreases, okay. But if we decrease, okay, I take one of the curve, I take this one is looking like this, okay, that will help me to understand or give a presentation at lower and higher temperature, okay. 1000 Kelvin, 2000 Kelvin, 3000 Kelvin, 4000 Kelvin, and that is 5000 Kelvin, okay. And this is the larger wavelength. So at large wavelength, what happens? The Rayleigh-Jeans curve or the energy density continuously decreases, okay. That is equivalent to the black body spectrum, okay. But what happens if we take for short wavelength range, okay. For short wavelength range, what the Rayleigh-Jeans theory predicts? If we take short wavelength range, means we assume if lambda decreases, if lambda tends to 0, this one is the small wavelength range, okay. This region is a small wavelength range. At the small wavelength range, what the Rayleigh-Jeans theory predicts? U lambda becomes infinity. Here lambda is in denominator. If lambda tends to 0 for short wavelength, that u lambda becomes infinity, means the curve region will be moved like this, okay. Okay, if it move towards the smaller wavelength region, if lambda tends to 0 or for a shorter wavelength region, u lambda becomes infinity, that means energy increases infinitely, okay. But the spectrum curve indicates at short wavelength the energy gradually decreases, that means we can say Rayleigh-Jeans theory does not holds good for a wavelength of short region, okay. Rayleigh-Jeans theory does not predict or does not satisfy the black body spectrum in a shorter wavelength range, okay. So in shorter wavelength range, the Rayleigh-Jeans curve, this one is the Rayleigh-Jeans curve, Rayleigh's curve. Okay, so Rayleigh's curve predict that for shorter wavelength range u lambda energy increases infinitely, but spectrum experimental curve indicates at shorter wavelength range energy gradually decreases. Okay, so that means Rayleigh's theory does not satisfy for shorter wavelength region. Okay, so that's why Rayleigh's theory failed to explain black body spectrum. Okay, and this failure, okay, this failure is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. Ultraviolet catastrophe. Okay, this is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. So ultraviolet catastrophe means the Rayleigh's theory does not satisfy for a wavelength of short region. For shorter wavelength, the Rayleigh's theory does not predict or does not equal with the experimental curve. Okay, and this is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. So that's why as Wien's theory and Rayleigh's theory does not prove or does not give a proper explanation of black body spectrum, so another scientist arises, another scientist come, that is Max Planck. Okay, and Max Planck used the quantum concept. Both Wien and Rayleigh, they use the classical concept in order to prove the black body spectrum curve. Okay, later in order to prove, after the failure of Wien's and Rayleigh's, Max Planck used the quantum concept in order to prove the black body spectrum. Okay, so in our next lecture we discuss about the Planck's theory for black body radiation. Okay, so make a overview. Ultraviolet catastrophe means the Rayleigh's theory does not predict at shorter wavelength region. Okay, so at shorter wavelength region, the Rayleigh's theory does not verify the black body spectrum curve and it fails to explain the spectrum curve, and that is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. Okay, thank you.